everyone. Let me just send out the tweet and the pings. Just really quickly. If my computer wouldn't lag, that would be even better. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I am Chia. I have here Willow. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Willow. I'm one of Chia's friends.
Yep, that's about the only two things about you that I know. That your name is Willow, that you're one of my friends. There's no other information known about you. No Willow lore drop happened yet. Anyway, we're gonna play Ecchi Sketch, which is a game which has a weird background, and that background is, so I guess the 90% of the background is completely normal, except for, and the last 10% is mostly just me being dumb. So I bought the itch.io, bundle for racial justice or whatever. Hi, Zaya, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? So I bought the bundle, and this game was in it, and apparently I downloaded it, and then I forgot about it for 4 years. Like literally, my file info says it's from 2018. So, and then I was just scrolling through my downloads folder, just looking at things I can possibly delete because I was running low on space, and I just see a folder that is simply called Ecchi in all caps. And I'm like, what in the world did you do, past Chio? But it turns out it's this adorable-looking visual novel. So I think this is going to be great. I think it's fate, you know? My day is going lovely. Thank you for asking. And it's going to be even more lovely now. So, shall we start, Willow?
Sure.
All right. You be the idol.
This has been a lot of fun so far. Thank you. I hope everything comes out okay. I appreciate the opportunity. If there's anything else you need from me... I mean, this is my first real gravure photo shoot, so feel free to direct me a little more if you need to.
Thank God you said that word and not me, because Jesus Christ. I have no idea how to pronounce it.
What? You want me to take my top off?
Yeah, Willow, take your top off!
I was told that I didn't have to, you know... I see. Well, we're both girls, right? I don't mind if it's you. You're gonna make me blush. Please, God, please take care of me.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that I made you voice this character. Holy shit. Okay, that's my... Shut up already. I slammed the alarm clock with my fist. That seemed to do the trick. Hold on. There we go. Surely this is some cruel joke, being woken from a dream as enticing as that one. Hello, it's me, PSSV. I have no idea how to call you, but thank you for the follow. How you doing? How's your day?
PS5.
Yeah. Wait, but why is the S twice there? It's not, it's me, PSV. It's me, PSSV. It's me, passive. Fair enough. Well, welcome, passive. Your name is very similar to a meme. I'm doing great. We're just about to play this game called Ecchi Sketch, which is not as bad as it sounds, maybe. I mean, considering what the scene we just went through, maybe it is as bad as it sounds. Anyway, with the sunlight creeping in through the gaps in the curtains, I knew that my time had come. And I passed away peacefully. Goodbye, cruel world. I'll see you in heaven, where all lesbians go. The sound of the alarm was my 7 a.m. wake-up call. I did, after all, have to go to work. I slowly got out of underneath my covers and made my way towards the bathroom to get ready for the day. Thankfully, the office I work in is pretty casual. I don't need particularly smart clothing. Generally, I'll show up in jeans or a skirt with a hoodie. It's at least comfortable. Not exactly the type of girl who's crazy about perfume or fashion or really anything like that. I'm not kid enough to pull it off, to be honest. By the way, chat, can you just tell me how's my audio as well as audio? How's the game audio? Is it all good?
I hope my audio is as bad as possible.
I hope your audio was as crisp as possible. After I showered and brushed my teeth, I got changed in my room. Damn, I'm kinda cute though. I still had a little time before work, so I decided to write down the dream I had. I'm trying to get back into drawing manga. I'll take any story idea I can get, and this dream shows real promise. A cute photographer who seduces her shit. who seduces her graver idol models, making them feel safe and secure. Playing on the old tropes, perhaps, but there's potential for some really hot scenes. Of course, that's only the filler. I'd still need to find a real love interest for the main character. I put on my glasses and noticed the clock. Oh crap! Is that the time? 3 p.m. Maybe on my way to work, I can decide on the love interest. I shouted a quick goodbye to my. I mean, that's what I do every day on my way to work. I don't know what you mean. I shouted a quick goodbye to my dad and headed toward the train station. I live in the suburbs on the west side of Tokyo, quite a way over from the busy business districts and shopping you'll find in the heart of the city. That being said, I was only a 10-minute walk from the Yanagawa station, which will get me into Akihabara in 50 minutes or so. I work fairly close to Akihabara, and I love the place. Shit, I'm sorry, I'm terrible at talking, I know. See, I'm crazy about girls' love. Manga, anime, visual novels. If it has cute girls falling in love with cute girls, I'm going to fangirl so hard over it. Amen, sister. You should see my Kyanite Heart streams. I just fawn over those girls so hard. Literally every time they kiss, I just die. But thankfully, I'm a fox, and foxes have like 81 lives, you know? That's 9 times the ones their cat have. I don't know the logic there.
Just down to like your last 2.
Yeah, something like that. A Chia lore drop, by the way. Anyway, some of it can be really, really sexy too. So Akihabara, being the mecca for otaku across Japan, is a great place for me to be close to. Wait, sorry, 50 minutes is close to it? Whatever. The train journey is long, and I don't always get a seat, even though I'm near the start of the line. Standing, I started thinking back to the story concept I'd been doing this morning. A female photographer, huh? But where is the drama? Sure, she can use her charms to sleep with those beautiful models, but where's the love? Who do I root for? I don't want to make a manga for people to just, you know. There's would be good story, too. Yeah, we all know, Willow, but it's a family-friendly stream. I need to make a really strong love interest. Maybe a best friend that is ignored because of the models. No, I can't do a best friend love interest yet again. Maybe add something supernatural. Maybe a cat girl should appear as if from nowhere. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. No, what am I thinking? That would be dumb. Hell no, hell no, hell no. No matter how hard I thought about it, I couldn't come up with the missing part of the puzzle. So I decided to pull a copy of my favorite manga from my bag. It's about a club for the visual arts at high school. The first year is filled mostly with guys who like typical guys anime. It's really funny. There's a girl who hates otaku at anime, but is roped into the club by her boyfriend. But in the second year, the club members are exclusively female. They talk about boys love manga, and they make their own and head to Comiket, Japan's biggest indie show, to promote it. Although I'm into girls love, not boys love, I'd love to do something similar. But I don't really know anyone who likes the same stuff as me. It's not like I don't have friends, but most of them are online. Ain't that a mood? I'm okay with that, really. I'm happy that I have a hobby and a stable job. It's more than enough for me. My job pays well, but it's kind of strange. I don't often tell my jobs exactly what I do. I did graphic design in university, graduated with honors too. What is it, huh? Spill it out.
You said I don't often tell my jobs what I do.
Shut up, stupid. You're so dumb. You don't even know anything. Low intelligence, zero intelligence. You made this a dumb stream, you know. Every stream that I'm in is a smart stream, but you're here, so it's a dumb stream now. That wasn't enough to get me a job doing what I loved. It's a hard industry to get into. I ended up being hired by undertaking chain. I work at their head office. By the way, don't you doubt for a second that after the stream ends, I'm going to straight to the VOD and check if you're right. But if you're not, oh boy, hell will rain on you. You hear me?
Okay, but I am right.
Uh-huh. I work at their head office, creating marketing materials for sales to independent funeral homes and the Thrilling Company newsletter. I interrupted occasionally by the need to take coffee and tea around the offices. Luckily, I missed the worst of that. There are a couple of very elegantly dressed ladies whose job is making coffee to the bereaved?
The bereaved. Yeah, bereaved.
Yo, I got it. Let's go. It's kind of morbid stuff for most people, but I guess I'm used to it. But the work is boring. I don't ever get to be creative. It's always respectful. But I go and I do a good job and I collect my pay. Then I swing by Akihabara on my way home to see what new things are around. What?
I love the idea of like wanting to make your work at a funeral home more creative. Oh shoot! Sorry.
Dog. I looked out the window. We've entered the city proper now. The weather is nice. It's spring, so it's sunny without being too hot or humid. But there's no scenery this far in. It's all high-rise buildings and city. Don't get me wrong, I like living here, but I also dream of living in a small village on the countryside where my mom is from. My mom died when I was fairly young, but she'd always tell me stories of what she used to do as a child. Playing with her friends in the fields, the fresh vegetables, the regional food, the community feel. It sounded so romantic. It sounded like everyone knew everyone else in town, always had someone to hang out with, someone to chase after. Here, I feel kind of invisible. Like I don't touch anyone else in any meaningful way. Before I knew it, it was time to get off the train and head into the office. Another exciting day of work ahead of me, no doubt. Well, this is me for the next 9 hours. I opened my laptop and started looking over my emails. Work is always a lonely affair. Everyone here is much older than me. There's not a lot of interaction with the other staff here. They're often busy in the morgue or dealing with grieving families. That's right, I know how to pronounce morgue. There's not always a lot of work to do. Right now, it's the slow season. The slow season? Yes, apparently there is a slow season. The funeral business. Who knew? That can't be right.
I want to know what the hot season is.
That's summer. The cold season is the winter, and the hot season is the summer.
And the slow season is wherever you are.
Uh-huh. So on days like today, I usually spend a lot of time chatting to Koyomi. Not her real name, of course. I met Koyomi playing True Fantasy Live Online, an old MMO. Let's go, TFLO! I definitely know what that is. She's the only person I've ever met who is as much of a fangirl as I am. She loves all the classic girl love scenes. Ichigo Panic, All You name it, she knows it. I can't tell if All You is like the full title, or if she decided to cut herself off. Well, whatever. She loves all the Hanabira. Jesus Christ, this game is really testing me. Games too, as do I. I asked her once about meeting up, but she said she'd never be able to. Her family didn't understand. I never asked her again, but we've been talking for 5 years now. We feel like best friends at this point. Hello, Nya. Oh wait, that should be you. Willow. Hello.
Fuck, I said I was muted.
Incredible.
Hello, Nyan.
Nyan! She must have read something with cat girls recently. Good morning. Did you grow some cat ears or something?
Nothing like that. No, I was playing a new visual novel.
Oh man, is it called Ecchi Sketch Draw Cute Girls Every Day? Oh shit, hold on just a sec.
That's right. I know everything about our world.
Let's go. Sans? Sans Undertale? Oh yeah, it's Sans Undertale.
Candles. You can even press a button to make them bounce.
That's Sans Undertale, alright.
It's so cute.
Bounce?
Oh, come on, you know what I mean.
You mean titty bounce? And then it
God.
clicked. Ah, yeah, sorry, it's still early. That sounds sexy. Shut up, don't make fun of me.
You gotta try it.
This is so much more awkward with someone else here.
So you have a lot of work to do today?
Not really. You?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with a contractor. It's a big problem. These temporary staffers suck. The agency sends over all these new people that are fresh out of college, and they're all useless.
Kiyomi never shared exactly what she does for a living, only that she ran her own company. She said she couldn't go into detail because it would cause trouble for the business. I understood, so she shared with me what she can.
So I'm gonna be pretty busy today. I'm sorry, Nima.
Yo, hello, ZeroVT. Thank you for the follow earlier. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? We're just here playing a gay game for Lesbian Wednesday. Mima is me. The last letters from my first and last names. Yume Akiyama.
Oh, so it's Mema.
That doesn't mean necessarily that the pronunciation is the same. It's pretty common for people in Japan to make their usernames based on their real names like this.
It's pretty common in Japan to make people's usernames based.
Shut up. It's okay. I'll find something to occupy my time. Good luck.
Thank you, Mema. Speak to you later.
Okay, you're really committed to Mema, huh? How's your day going, Zero?
User is away. Oh, right, because we're talking online.
Did you think that she said user is away?
Yeah, I forgot. What was the box?
Ah, God, you're so stupid. I'm so glad I got you on stream. As I tried to figure out what to do next, a little inspiration struck. All good so far? Glad to hear it. I hope you enjoy the stream. Instead of having the photographer girl fall in love with the model, what if she falls in love with an older woman? Perhaps the agent for all the models she photographs?
The agent for all the models she photographs?
She photographs? Yes, there would be some great tension there, not to mention a bit of sexy taboo. I started to write as fast as my fingers would let me. I wouldn't let anyone at work see me drawing, not on company time. But writing is easy enough to hide as some extra website copy. I set about writing some character biographies. I was about to say biographies. To try to flesh them out before I sketch them tonight. Good evening, Dad.
Ah, Yume, welcome home. Did you have a good day?
Are you doing all the side characters? Is that how it goes now?
Do you want to be talking to yourself for...
No, but, I mean, unless there are 0 scenes in this game with 3 people in it, someone talking to themselves is going to happen either way. And I was thinking that we would be alternating. You got the model at the sexy dream scene that everyone heard perfectly well, and I got the main character. You got I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. Koyomi. So I get Dad.
Okay.
That seems reasonable to me.
Oh, Yume. Welcome home. Did you have a good day?
No laughing. Willow just stays silent as a reaction. I suppose that is a fair reaction. Dad and I supposedly worked the same hours, but it was not often now that we actually got home at the same time. He commutes on the train as well. It was okay, I suppose. How was yours?
Very good. Mr. Miwara hosted an important meeting today and placed me in charge of a big new account.
Well, that's great news. Dad was a senior executive at a television advertising company. They come up with concepts and shoot, They come up with concepts and shoot the TV commercials for some of the best companies in Japan. Ever since Mom died, he's worked really hard on this career to try to support me. This is a rare day where he has own time. He works late a lot, and he's called on to entertain clients in the evenings. It's really nice to find him at home today. Should I start cooking? Are you hungry?
That would be great. Thank you, dear.
We take care of each other. It's all we can do. I remember when I told him I liked girls, and he didn't quite seem to know what to say. I mean, he's okay with it, but we don't really talk about deep personal things a lot. He's a typical guy in that sense.
Have you given any more thought to your job situation, Yume?
Not really. My job is okay.
I know, Yume, but you're 23 now. It's time you really start planning for a real career, one that will support you after I'm gone.
Oh, Dad. After dinner, I headed up to my room and started to sketch out my new love interest for my story. She needs to be mature. Glasses, yes. Just like Willow's. Busty, just like Willow. Definitely busty. In a pantsuit. Perhaps with a striped shirt, just like Willow. Let's dye her hair back too. That way we can let it down later and lose the glasses. Maybe her backstory can be that she was a former model herself. Yeah, that would be great. Sorry, what did you say?
What is a pantsuit?
Look down. It's what you're wearing. Right, that's the pantsuit. Excuse me? Family-friendly stream. Family-friendly stream. Now, let's see what she'd look like in a pencil skirt. And some jewelry and accessories. Yes, I think she's done. Wow, look, Willow, it's you. She doesn't have glasses, but okay. Also, her hair is down. Whatever. She's actually really hot. Damn. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm a little proud of myself. Though, is it normal to find your own creations sexy? Sure, why not? I'm not sure it is. The thought made me kind of chuckle to myself, though. Well, let's get her into the sketchbook file. Then I can start on creating that What? Why do you have to use this word over and over? Can you explain that to me?
You have to say it more than me.
Recreating that graver idol from last night. Then, if it's late enough, perhaps I can try to sleep and dream of her again. I suck at waking up in the morning. I really need my alarm to be as obnoxious as possible. Wow, that is a mood. I literally had to download a special, app to replace my default alarm clock on my phone. And it has this thing where you have to, affirm that you woke up. And if you don't, then it restarts the alarm. So you can't just, you can't just disable it and then go back to sleep. It'll keep doing the alarm over and over until you affirm after a couple minutes that you actually are awake. But I did some good work last night. What?
I have an alarm clock that it makes me do a math problem when I opened it up, so I have to type things and think at least a bit.
Fair enough. I also have that, but that's less important than the other part. But I did some good work last night. I've been looking for a good concept to run with for a while, and I think this might be the one. Sadly, I didn't meet the idol girl in my dreams again last night. Yeah, but you're gonna meet her in the morning because this is a supernatural story after all. She's gonna come to life and then sex you so hard. Time to get ready for work, I suppose. Looks like another nice day outside. I really like it when it's sunny outside. Gives me a good lighting for drawing. I hate using artificial lights. It gives me a headache. At least it's Friday today. Maybe I can go shopping after work. So I rushed around like I do every morning, and I ran out the door to go and catch a train. Another nice day. Good. This means I won't have to rush home. It'll stay light out until 8. Maybe I'll talk to Koyomi about new releases. Just gonna get some advice before I go shopping. In the meantime, I can read more of my manga series. In this chapter, it's where the first year members are visiting the club after leaving to get real jobs. Okay, sure. It reminds you of all the fun in the previous chapters when the manga started. They always played Call of Fusion 98 and other good old fighting games in this series. It really tries to give the reader a good sense of nostalgia. See, it was almost Call of Duty, but either that's a typo because F is very close to D on the keyboard, or I just decided to come up with something random. Anyway, maybe I should do that in my story too. Maybe reference some real world famous Graver models. This word is my enemy. It's my nemesis. That could be fun, right? Overall, it was a quiet ride-in. Relaxing start to the day. I made it to the office on time as usual and sat down to start my day. I checked my emails. I had a little work assigned for me today. Enough to keep me busy for a few hours, which is nice. As soon as I logged onto my messenger, I had messages waiting from Koyomi. That's you.
Hey, there's a new GXG pairing in the latest series of Sword Fight Online.
Let's go, baby!
Sword Fight Online. Check it out.
She's always quick to tell me whenever a popular anime show has an all-girl pairing. She's almost a bigger fan of girl-on-girl anime than me. Nice find. I'll check it out at home.
There you are. You didn't go online last night. What happened?
Oh, I was doing some drawing. I had a pretty good idea.
Oh, are you actually going to share it with me? Any of it with me this time?
Maybe. I think this one could be a manga. So, of course, you'll get the first copy.
Aw, I'm excited.
No. You have to do it right, Willow. You have to pronounce the heart.
Aw, ba-bum. I'm excited.
No, let me show you how you do it. Ah, left arrow 3. I'm excited.
Okay. I can't spend long here, though. I've got another busy day ahead of me. Stupid meetings.
No.
I've
do
got
it again.
Theory. I've got a theory. So Koyomi mentions, or the main character mentions that Koyomi is like super, like doesn't want to tell you what her job is because it would cause trouble at her job, and also the main character works at a morgue and they have to meet Koyomi eventually. So Koyomi is part of like the Yakuza or whatever. He's going to kill someone and bring them here. That's how they meet.
So if you'd actually read the description of the page, which I posted in the stream announcements channel, you would have seen that it says that she leaves the morgue to go work at a manga company. So I'm just saying. I thought you were gonna like say that Koyomi is actually her CEO or something. It's okay. I actually have some work today to do today as well. Let's talk tonight, okay? Hello.
You got it.
Thank you.
User is away.
Right. Guess I'd better get started. These newsletters aren't going to design themselves.
Yume, welcome home.
I ended up coming home straight from work. Not getting to pick Yomi's brain about what kind of... yeah, okay, sorry. Not getting to pick Yomi's brain about what to buy kind of put a damper on things. Thanks, Dad. Good day?
Same as usual, really. Doing way more than I get paid for.
I wish I had the same problem.
You wouldn't say that if you did, dear.
Perhaps you're right. Why don't you quit if you don't like it?
Honestly, where else would I go? I'm not a talented artist like you, Yume. I'd sit around and miss working all day long. I'm fine, honestly. Want me to cook dinner tonight?
Sure. Dad wasn't a bad cook. He'd had to learn, I suppose. While he cooked, I ran upstairs to continue working on my story. Naomi said she'd be online tonight, too. As soon as I opened my laptop, I had a message from Koyomi waiting. Willow, that's you?
This is awful.
Wait, what's awful? I was expecting her answer to be how her favorite ship pairing had been paired off with other characters or something.
My father is being unreasonable. He's demanding that I do all these new things. Kill people. I'm not gonna have any time for myself between my job and these new activities.
This is so shady. What the fuck?
Killing people.
You know, money laundering. I don't know of any other crimes other than murder and money laundering. Oh, well, that is bad. I'm sorry.
If I'm a little quiet over the next little while, well, you'll know why.
I understand. Family obligations can be tough.
You don't even know the half of it. I promise, it's even worse than you think it is.
Why is it so shady? The more you, the more we go on, the more I believe your theory. I don't know what to say. You know, if you ever needed help or anything.
You're sweet. Unfortunately, I think I'm kind of stuck. I have to go. I'll try and message as much as I can, okay? User is away.
Wow, sounds like she's really having a rough time with her user being away and all. Which makes me kind of sad. I mean, she was the only person I could really geek out with. The only one who really knows about my dirty mind. Should clean it up. I have to work really hard on my manga and show her when it's done. I'm sure she's going to love it. This evening, I can work on the storyline and how the photographer seduces the model. I woke up with a nice breeze coming through my window. It was moving my curtains back and forth gently, making the beams of sunshine dance on the walls. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. I stayed up kinda late last night. It's already 10 a.m. I should really run to the shower and get ready for my day. But then, all of a sudden, I heard a knock on my door.
Yume, are you awake?
Give me a second. I quickly scrambled to throw a dressing gown on. What the hell are these clothings? And opened the door.
Good morning. Up late last night?
Yeah, I was doing some storyboarding.
You've got some new ideas then?
Yeah, I'm excited about this one.
It's good to see you drawing regularly again.
Dude, it's been 2 days. I should explain, the past couple of years I haven't really drawn anything of note. The occasional character sketch, but that was about it. I was really depressed for a while and I hated everything I drew. I ain't that a mood. I'd immediately ball it up and throw it in the torn trash. I think that's why Koyomi and I was so excited that I was drawing again too. Yeah, I'm optimistic. Anyway, what's up?
I hate to ask this, but my boss has kind of forced this on me. Believe me, if there was anyone else I could ask.
What do you aim to do, Dad?
Well, the big boss, Mr. Miwara, worries and fusses about his daughter a lot. He talks to her constantly, and you can tell he truly cares for her. But at the same time, he says she's not doing good, or that she's wasting her intelligence. I don't really get it myself, but he says he wants her to broaden her horizons. So he asked if I could set her up on a friend date.
A friend date?
Yeah,
Hanging out.
like a play date for kids. Someone new to hang out with. He knows I have a daughter, and he kind of insisted. So he wants to he wants you to meet her in Shinjuku this afternoon.
Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I?
I owe you one. Really.
So who is this girl?
Kyoko Miyuhara. Pretty girl. I've never met her though, so I can't really tell you anything about her. Here's her phone number. Send her a mail and set something up. I've been told she'll be expecting you.
Okay, I guess.
So I think my guess that she was like the CEO or the daughter of a CEO was actually correct. It's just not the CEO of the morgue.
Do morgues even have CEOs? Whatever. Oh, and Dad? You definitely owe me. Big time.
Right.
Well, it's not like I had any plans today, but Shinjuku? What are we gonna do there? Maybe if she's cute, I could take her to a love hotel.
I love how there's no punctuation in
And maybe if she's cute, I could take her to a love hotel, ha ha ha. Yeah, dream on, Yume. Truth is, I've never been on a date. I knew I always liked girls, but finding a girl that likes me? That's an entirely different problem. Can't relate at all. It can get a little lonely sometimes, cooped up in my room at weekends. Maybe this will be fun. Maybe this will be the excuse I need to meet new people. Alright, I've got an hour or two. I should do my hair, perhaps even make a bit of an effort today.
And by make a bit of an effort today, she means look exactly the same like she does every time she goes to work.
She always puts in some effort.
I guess that's fair, but I wouldn't go on a potential date with work clothes. Although, I thought it was a suit at first, and now that I'm looking closer, it looks like a hoodie, so this isn't really work clothes.
Wait, is it different than we're just like it's just the same pose and we're not noticing it? Alright, can you go back?
I cannot go back enough. Wait, no, I saved. A genius, Chio. Wait, no. Genius. No, it's the same. It's the same.
So either she wears a suit to the date, or she wears.
No, it's a hoodie. Look, there's a zipper, and there's a little. You can sort of see a little bit of a hood.
Imagine your friend just like your mom just died or something. You go to a morgue and the girl there is like wearing a hoodie, complaining about how she can't be creative, talking about.
To be fair, I don't think you're gonna go to the artist department if your mom just died. Anyway,
I'd arranged to meet Miyuhara-san outside the 209. The 209 is a huge mall that attracts a lot of tourists. It's also kind of expensive. I have to admit, it's not my first choice when it comes to shopping. But Miyuhara-san said we should go and get shopping, so I guess that's what we're doing. She said she had red hair, and we'll be wearing a black overcoat. That's not too much to go on, but I told her that what I'm wearing, so hopefully she'll recognize me. Thank you for the follow! Nalakaba? Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the stream. How's your day going? I really take the train on weekends like this. Thankfully, I have a monthly pass, so this isn't costing me any extra. Dad gave me 10k yen as I was leaving. He's saying he still felt bad about things. I'm okay with it, but I'm not going to say no to spending money. I'm glad to hear it. Your day going? I just asked that. Sorry. I'm a bit dumb today. Unlike every other day. It's because Willow's here, okay? It's all her fault. Anyway. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the stream. If this turns out badly, I'll stop by Akiba on the way home. On the way home, perhaps. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Why are you planning for failure? It's so busy here. I mean, I knew it was, but I've not been here in so long. I'd almost forgotten how crazy it gets around here. Wait, is that her over there, maybe? Yeah, I also love she says how busy it is here, and there's not literally a single person or even silhouette in this background. It's just completely empty. She's really pretty. She is really pretty. Also, her hair is kind of like mine. Really, really pretty. She was wearing a cute jacket combo. It was really suited her. Instantly, I realized why she asked to beat at the wall. She must really be into fashion.
Hey, Yume,
She
right?
looks like a candle.
Well, fucked up. There's some voice acting in this game. She looks like a candle?
Yeah, look. Like a
I am
black
looking.
candle.
What are you talking about? Candles aren't black.
They can be.
They usually aren't. That's not what I imagine when I
It's like
imagine a candle.
The hair is the glow, and her neck and head is the fire.
So every ginger person on Earth that's also white, which is all of them, looks like a candle.
No. But like the shape that her hair cuts out of her face.
What are you Oh, because of this like thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. My hair looks like that too, and you never told me that it looks like a candle.
It doesn't look like that. It doesn't make that shape.
Yes, it does. Anyway. Hey, Yume, right? Go ahead.
Yeah.
You have a really cute name.
Wait,
It's
that's
Su-
me.
Hey,
Wait, right.
Hey,
This is
Yume.
Kyoko, the person we're talking to right now. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Yeah.
you have a really cute name. It suits you.
Thank you, Miyuhara-san.
Oh, please. Kyoko is fine. So, listen. I know you probably don't want to be here. Who wants to give up their weekend, right?
I didn't realize this game was gonna have voice acting, and I am so sorry if you end up voicing barely any characters because I have the main character.
That's okay.
So, let's do a little shopping. My dad sent me off with his credit card, so if there's anything you want, just ask, okay? It's on me today.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I really need anything though.
What? Of course you do. I'm not having you come all this way without getting something cute.
Oh god, I'm so attracted to her. Kyoko grabbed my arm and my heart skipped a beat, maybe 10. It sounds kind of lame to admit, but I don't remember the last time someone did that to me. She dragged me off toward the mall entrance. As she did, she smiled at me. It was a pure smile, a genuine smile.
My dad can be such a pain sometimes. He's always telling me how to run my life. I have my own publishing company, but he doesn't trust me to run it right. So he makes me jump through all kinds of hoops. Oh my god, I know! Let's get you a dress that matches those cute glasses of yours. I really like the color. It'll be fun to shop for someone that isn't me today. Let's go!
Kyoko continued leading me into the mall. I'm not quite sure what I've let myself in for. That's you.
Oh shit! This is probably my favorite store in here. It's kind of pricey, but they always have the nicest stuff.
This is the kind of store I never go into. Not only does everything look expensive, but it's way too fancy for me. They sell dresses, lingerie, accessories. Accessories is so general. But it's all for people with more fashion sense than me. I wouldn't know where to start.
Oh yes, this would be perfect.
It looks a little small for me.
Are you kidding? You may be wearing a loose-fitting sweater, but I can tell you're tiny. This will
Baby!
fit you just fine. Let's find some more, and then you can try it on.
Okay. I started to feel uncomfortable. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect of wearing tight-fitting clothing. Looking at Kyoko's outfit, I could tell she had expensive taste. Mr. Miyuhara is president of Dad's business, so he must have a lot of money, and I guess Kyoko gets to use it.
Oh, what about some underwear?
Underwear? I mean,
We don't have to. Look, there's some cute hats over there. Oh my god, this would be perfect.
I think my awkwardness avoided us try on the underwear, but Kyoko picked up a few more things and insisted I model for her. There was a dress she liked so much she insisted on buying it for me. I can't say it wasn't a nice gesture. Not entirely sure the dress was my taste, however. And she's still wearing the same stuff. Cool. We visited a few more stores, and Kyoko said she had to go home for dinner, so I decided to just head home. It was tiring being with her. Still, I guess I get to keep the cash Dad gave to me. It was kind of exciting, too. I ended up having fun. She really makes you feel a part of things, like you're important. It was kind of a new feeling. My mind wandered toward Koyomi. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't heard from her since we last spoke. I know it's only been a day, but even that is unusual for her. Our conversations had been getting more frequent over time, and for the past year she'd messaged me every single day. I think I'm just going to have a nap when I get home. As soon as I got in, I went straight upstairs and flopped onto my bed. I felt a little overstimulated. Kyoko has a lot of energy, perhaps too much for me. Maybe she's just from a different world than me. She's rich, beautiful, and funny. Completely unlike me. I bet she has a boyfriend. I give up. I don't want to think about it anymore. Lying there, I listened to the breeze rush through the trees outside my window. I tried to clear my mind so that I could sleep. It's 1 p.m. How long did I sleep?
Yume, are you awake?
Yeah, come in.
I didn't want to wake you. I wanted to thank you again for yesterday.
It's okay, really. I actually had fun.
That's good to hear. I'm glad. I hate to think what would have happened if it went badly. What was Kyoko like?
She was fun. We went shopping.
Shopping? Really? I didn't think you liked that sort of thing.
I don't, but with Kyoko it was different.
I see. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Can I get you some tea? Coffee?
I'll be okay. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Alright, Yume. I'll go downstairs.
I guess he still feels bad. I wonder if I'll get to see Kyoko again? I mean, it's not like she hung out with me out of her own volition or anything. Hey, should I mail her? Nah, why would she want to hang out with me? We're obviously different. We're quite obviously from different worlds. Perhaps even different galaxies. No, I should just get back to working on my manga. I've got no other plans today, so now would be a good time. Sat down at my desk and started to work on some more panels. After my nap yesterday, I've done some story work, and that kept me up late, but I now had 4 pages. That might not sound like a lot, but it's more than I've done in a very, very long time. This page was showing the idol, Setsuna, in a photo shoot with the main character. I had to get the angles right. The reader really needs to see how sexy Setsuna is here. If I can finish this page today and clean up last night's 4, perhaps I'll scan them and send them to Koyomi. I still haven't heard from her, but maybe some artwork will motivate her? I hope she's doing okay. Right, it took me all day, but that's finally done. I'm really proud of this main panel here. Hello?
Is this meant to be read left to right?
I guess. I mean, I guess it doesn't make 0 sense right to left, you know? Anyway, it really shows her curves. I hope people think she's as sexy as I do. This is hilarious because this is clearly just the same thing, except the expression is very slightly altered. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The shading is nice and the scene flows well. Now to scan it in so I can show Koyomi. By the way, that looks like a lot of work for a storyboard. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Also, she's gonna send it to Kyoko. That's gonna
Yeah. Huh? Oh, come on. Why won't it work? The scanner isn't moving at all. What if I turned off and on again? Nope, still not moving. Damn it. I guess that's that. It is an old scanner. I guess it finally dawned on me. Wait, I know. I just scanned them and it worked. People use the scanner all the time. No problem. So let's pack things up and get some sleep.
Clueless.
Another Monday, and it's busy on the train as usual. Dad left really early this morning. He said he had a big meeting. Almost wish I had a meeting just so I'd had something to do. At least I remembered to bring in my artwork with me today. I think I can scan that in. I can scan that in today. Whatever. That will occupy me for a whole 5 minutes.
Yo.
Well, I was right. That took a whole 5 minutes. Still, if I get to share it with Kiyomi, then... An email? From the director? It says to head to his office right away for an urgent meeting. What on earth could that be about? The director never wants to see me. Any tasks usually come from my manager. I guess I'd better head over and see what he wants. Well, I didn't think I'd end up here at 10 a.m. It was an urgent meeting, alright. I was fired. From a job I hate. It was kind of odd, actually. I mean, I know that most working women end up quitting when they get married. It was as if they just ran out of money. They were apologetic, but it's not like that makes me feel any better about it. I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. It's not like I don't have savings or anything. Now that I think about it, I'm probably a little relieved. I could look for a better job. One that'll at least keep me occupied. As I walked to my platform, it was deep in thought over this morning's events. So deep, in fact, that I didn't hear the footsteps of someone running. Yeah! Ow. Oh, shit. That's you.
I am sorry, I was... Wait, Yume?
Kyoko? Oh, that's me. Right, sorry. No, it's not. Wait, it's you.
Oh my god, I'm so...
Yo, Pink, welcome! Do you still want to join us? You can totally join us if you want. Welcome, I hope you
could be
slept
the
okay.
dad.
And also that you're feeling better. I think you slept. Maybe you didn't sleep. Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyway, you can join us in the VC if you'd like. Just tell me and I'll pull you in. Right then, I noticed my artwork scattered all over the floor. We ran into each other so hard, my bag had opened and scattered my things everywhere. I could feel the embarrassment sweep over me, and I started to scramble to collect everything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I started apologizing. I'm not sure if I was apologizing for barging into her or the lewdness of the artwork. Have you just watched and vibe? Fair enough. Well, I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. I love you. I'd started apologizing. Oh, yeah, I said that already. My hands scrambled as fast as they could, but then... Go ahead.
Hey, Yume, these are yours?
Oh, these? Funny story,
They're really good. Did you draw them?
See, I was walking through Akihabara when... Wait, you like them?
Yeah, this is really good quality. Do you have any more?
Yeah. I nervously handed her the pages I gathered.
Yeah, oh my god, Yume, this is amazing.
Thank you. This day was getting strange. I hadn't expected to meet Kyoko here.
Did the font just change?
No. I think it went slightly down. No, it's always a little bit down. When there's no character talking.
Why does it do that?
I don't know, who cares? This day was getting strange. I hadn't expected to meet Kyoko here, and to have her see my artwork.
You look kind of... Wait, I didn't tell you, did I?
Tell me what?
The business that I run.
Yeah, you said it was a publishing company. This is a... Oh, this...
This is
Sorry.
exactly the sort of thing we need.
Wait, what?
I run a small-time publisher, Shirayuri Media. Do you know it?
Well, I know what Yuri means. I don't know what Shira means. Time stood still for a
Shira's
moment.
character from Voltron.
I see. Not long, but enough for me to remember that I did, in fact, know Shirayuri Media. They're a small-time circle that produces girl-x-girl manga content. I'd even seen their work at Comiket Festival. I was now speaking with someone in the industry, but it didn't make sense. The last thing I'd ever expected is for Kyoko to be running this kind of business. Yes, I'm aware of Shirayuri Media.
Great, we just wrapped up our last project and it didn't exactly go well.
My best friend. It launched a couple weeks ago. I still hadn't bought a copy, but the reviews were not good.
We haven't started a new project and I've been stuck without a primary artist for some time. I wondered, would you be willing to come by the office? Maybe help us out? I'd be happy to work around your schedule and, of course, pay you competent.
I swelled with excitement. Was she offering me a job? To get paid? Drawing manga? Not just any manga, but girl x girl manga? I couldn't contain my excitement. Instead, I blurted out, "Yes, I'd love to! It would be an honor."
Don't say that until you've met the team, but you'd really be helping. When would you be able to start?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. I actually just got let go from my old job.
Really? Someone let your talent go to waste?
Well, I don't work as an artist. Didn't work as an artist. Actually, I think I'm gonna read that different. Well, I don't work as an artist. Didn't work as an artist. I worked at a funeral home doing graphic design.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, if that settles it, you'll have to come and meet everyone tomorrow. I'll brief them all today and let them know to expect you. I'll send you the address and everything later on this afternoon. Now, do you mind if I take this with me to show everyone?
No, please take them.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. This looks like a great beginning. I assume you'll have more planned?
Yes, I have a full overview at home.
Please bring that with you tomorrow. I'm really late for a meeting, but I get the feeling it was worth it. I'll send the details this afternoon. Thank you, Yume.
I look forward to working with you, Miyohara-san.
It's still Kyoko, even if you work for me.
Shit.
So I'll see you tomorrow?
Yes, thank you, Kyoko. Wow, my entire body was shaking. I couldn't think straight. I stood in the same spot for at least 5 minutes. It was like my brain couldn't process what had just happened, like it refused to accept it. It was all such a shock. And to think that a girl like Kyoko... I mean, does it mean she likes girls? What else would you run a girl manga company? Wait, does that mean our date really was a real date? And after another few minutes of my mind spinning in circles, I ran toward my platform. I need to get home to get prepared for tomorrow. Right, I think I have everything packed. Storyboards, references, contract, that's everything. She sent everything through in a mail. She wasn't kidding. Turns out her office is right around the corner from the station, so I'll have practically the same route to work. The contract offer was good. Shut up. What would be new that you would have to draw? Like, it's not like she's going back to the morgue, and like all trains look about the same, and all stations look about the same.
No, stations do not look the same. Stations look different and better than some other ones.
Shut up, you're stupid. The contract offer was good. Not an amazing amount of money, but I didn't have to expect to be paid a lot. I'd do this work for free if I really had to. Jeez, almost forgot to let Kiyomi know what's going on. I can't tell her in detail because nothing's solid yet. That's you.
There you are, what's new?
Panic mode engaged. Going to be hectic while here. Going to be a hectic while here. Stuff has changed suddenly for the better, I hope, but it'll be a bit hard to find until things settle.
Sounds very familiar. Things will be tense here for a bit as well. I'll keep you posted. I love the idea of saying panic mode engaged. Like, damn it, here they come again. Talk soon. User is away.
You know I'm never gonna let you go without saying that. I heard noise at the front door. Must be Dad, except it's actually the ghost of your mom! I'd better share the good news. He's not gonna believe it either. Oh, well, I guess Dad's died. I'm so nervous. It's my first day. Dad was really pleased about the turn of events. I think he's happy that I'm doing more artwork. At least I know the commute. Same train as always. I still can't believe a girl like Kyoko. I gotta stop thinking about it that way. I mean, she's my boss now. I wonder who else works there. I doubt it's a big team. They don't produce a huge amount of work. I'd say it was quality over quantity, but the quality was always lacking. I guess that's maybe why Kyoko asked me to join. I really don't know what else to expect, though. I wonder who else works there. We really didn't have a lot of time to talk about it. Oh, my stop is coming up. Well, here goes nothing. I wondered about what kind of place Shirayuri Media might be. In my mind, it was this fancy entranceway. A big reception desk, a big sign. All professional looking, you know? I'm not entirely sure why I had this image in my head, but... as I stepped in, I wondered if it was in the right place. I stood there awkwardly for a moment, observing my surroundings. Hello? A young man slouched over his desk, noticed me, and looked my way. Alright, that's you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, we don't get visitors often. So, welcome to Shirayuri Media.
Thanks. He still had the same sleepy, bored expression on his face. I wonder if he's maybe a temporary worker?
He looks 12 years old. What are you here to see?
Oh, Miyohara-san. I'm starting work here today.
Huh, really? No one told me. No one tells me anything around here, though. Okay, he's 12 years old and wandered in and says that he's got the job, but no one knows what my advice is.
He really doesn't look 12.
He does! He looks like a fucking infant.
No, he doesn't. You need to read this.
I did.
I don't think you did.
Want my advice? Leave while you still can.
I was a little shocked to hear that. Did he hate working here that much?
Unless you're as weird as everyone else here, in which case it'll fit right in.
Ah, that makes a little more sense.
Everyone is in the meeting room. I'll go get her.
He lazily got up from his desk and disappeared into the back of the office. While waiting, I looked around and I was rather surprised what I saw. The office was cluttered, small. I certainly didn't think they'd be some kind of mega office, but this was a little, I don't know, perhaps more low budget than I'd expected? There were only 5 desks in the room. The large one at the back must belong to Kyoko. One of the desks closest to me was cleared. I guess that will be my new workstation. Then 2 girls came out of the meeting room, went to sit at their desks. This girl with the pink hair was adorable. She looked way too young to be working here, however. See, she looked 12.
Yeah, also...
Looks like she's working on coloring. Well, she is the most colorful thing in this picture, so makes sense.
Like, fuck, what's that? What's that color scheme? Like, I know it's Psyche Kuriko.
That is hilarious. No, perhaps thinking. It's hard to tell from over here. Then again, then over here, this blonde girl is beautiful. Really beautiful. It's so unusual to see someone with natural blonde hair. How do you know it's okay, there we go. Well, I assume it's natural. Certainly does a good job hiding it if she isn't. Looks like she's working at a computer. Perhaps she's in charge of the script writing? That's you.
Yume, you came.
You're both gay. Shut up, you're gay. Stupid, idiot. You don't even know anything. So gay, so homosexual. Pink homosexual moments.
Sure, thanks. You can go back to sleep now. Sorry about him. I'm not even sure what I pay him for, but thankfully he...
Excuse me? Hello?
Thankfully he only comes in once a week.
What do you pay him for? I'm very curious. I wonder what he even does.
Enough about him. I'm so glad you're here. Let's go to the meeting room and I'll introduce you to the girls.
Part of me is really surprised that women run the show here. Typically, Girl Looks Real manga is written and drawn by men for men. It just so happens that I like it too. This could really be something special.
Everyone, back into the meeting room. Come say hi to Yume. Oh, not Yushu. You can stay out here.
Yeah, it's 13 plus. The 2 girls followed Kyoko and myself into the meeting room.
Oh, and Kuriko is fucking around.
She's 13. It's rather cramped with all 4 of us in here.
Thanks, everyone. So, I wanted to introduce the newest member of our team, Yume Akiyama. She's got some great ideas for our next full series, and I hope you'll all listen carefully to what she has to say. Take it away, Yume.
Wait, what? Take what away? What do you expect me to say here? Hi, I am Yume Akiyama. It's very nice to meet you. I've been working on a new storyline.
I'm Rin. I wanted to ask you about your new story.
I guess this is the first time, this is the first name terms kind of company. How strange.
Does it have magical girls?
Why, because you are one? Nice to meet you, Rin. Unfortunately not.
Aww, but that's my favorite.
I guess she really loves cute stuff. Looks don't deceive. It's about a female photographer who looks and takes advantage of her models and even the managers of the models.
I see. So is it a reflection of her inner desires? Does she want to control people?
It is. The voices are adorable, I agree. And also, I have a feeling that it's all voiced by the same one person. But before I make that accusation, I'm gonna check the, you know, the game page. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, it doesn't say. Whatever. Anyway, epic.
Or perhaps she wants to see the side of them she doesn't see through the lens.
Listen, Pink, this is the last time. If you want to join, this is the time. We're getting 2 new characters. If you want to join and voice someone. Just saying. Also, by the way, is the audio okay? Like, can you hear me and Willow and the game fine?
You'll have to excuse Megumi. She likes to take story ideas and run with them.
That is fair. I completely understand. Truthfully, I haven't worked on the story in that amount of detail, Megumi. Perhaps we can work on it together.
That sounds acceptable.
She's kind of unusual. She reminds me of one of those kind of characters that you see in sci-fi manga. The ones that suppress their emotions.
Perhaps it's something to do with their souls.
Excuse me? But apart from that, I look forward to working with you all.
Alright. Megumi, take a look at Yume's sketches. See if you can come up with a plot outline. Rin, can you finish that one page so we can submit it to the art book today? Yes, boss! Alright, get to it. I want to talk with Yume a little more.
Okay, which one do you want? I feel like it's only fair if I take one and you take the other. Willow was a little quiet? Okay, I can turn her up. Here we are. Which one do you want?
I'll take blonde girl.
Ah, man, I wanted a blonde girl. Whatever. The 2 girls walked out of the room. They're certainly an interesting pair.
Well, that's the team. Rin handles shading, coloring, and cleaning. Megumi handles story and typesetting, and the little secretarial work I can't get to. Sho does the bookkeeping and deals with the accountants. He was kind of forced on me. But there's only enough of that for 1 day a week, if that. As for me, in addition to the finances and marketing, I'll help with editing and the overall concepts. I'll also help with the direction for important scenes. And you, of course, will be in charge of design and line work. I'm really going to be relying on you moving forward. Together, let's make our next manga a real success. I promise, this is going to be great.
Right! You can tell she's really passionate about the company and her work and her heart and her work. Ugh! She really wants to succeed. But I still had one question. Kyoko, I've been wondering, why does Shirayuri Media make Girl X Girl manga? I mean, you could have chosen anything.
Oh, that. Well, I made a business decision. There's a big uptick in discoverability for girl manga right now.
They're not saying the X? Alright, whatever.
It gets more attention at the trade shows and has a growing fan base. Trust me, that's all it is.
Yep, that sounds trustworthy.
I don't really like that sort of thing myself.
I see. Well, shall we get started?
Okay, let's go and set you up with Megumi.
Well, I guess that explains things.
Megumi, why don't you have a sit down with Yume and get a framework for the story hashed out? In the meantime, I'll get your desk set up, Yume.
Thank you. I guess I'll be taking the next seat next to Rin. It's a small office, but thankfully with only a few of us here, it won't get crowded. I'm not a lesbian or anything, Baka. Exactly.
So, okay. Let's do some planning. I want to hear more about your photographer. Do you like to take photographs, Yume? Perhaps you're a voyeur, or just like to catalog your life. Oh, do you use Snapchat?
What's so funny about that?
Just a bunch of philosophical questions and personal questions and asking about her life and oh, do you use Snapchat?
I feel like that's a very reasonable question.
It's a reasonable question when all the rest of them weren't.
Why not?
Perhaps you're a voyeur, or just like to catalog your life.
It's all this is all questions about hobbies.
Perhaps you're a voyeur?
I don't know.
Or
what
just
a
like to
voyeur is.
catalog... Like, someone who likes to, secretly watch people.
Fun.
Like
Anyway,
like in a
Do
bad...
you use Snapchat?
fun. I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Why don't we start with the background for the character, huh?
Okay, let's get started.
I spent the next hour or so with Megumi, outlining the story.
So, she's abusing her position of power because she's truly insecure.
That's right.
Interesting.
Oh,
Worth
that is an adorable
That's
expression.
a good face.
I love that face.
Leave it to me.
Her personality up and changed all of a sudden. It was like she had a fire in her eyes now. She must really love to write. Kyoko had finished setting up my desk, so I sat down to work on advancing the story. Kyoko and I had decided to use my existing work as a base, have Rin go and clean it for shading so I can concentrate on moving further along. So for the next page, our photographer girl is having a meeting with the idol manager. Jesus Christ, why did I stumble through that sentence so much? She makes the proposition to photograph the manager, and the manager gets kind of shy and awkward. I've got to capture how caught off guard she is.
What you doing?
Ah! She popped out of nowhere. She scared the crap out of me.
Sorry.
She didn't look sorry.
I'm bored. Kyoko isn't here.
Ah, right. Kyoko said she had to go and pick up some art supplies.
I don't know what to do.
You finished what Kyoko asked, right? Kyoko asked, right?
Yeah?
This kind of feels like dealing with a little kid. Okay, well, why don't you work on some writing? These 5 pages could use some attention, and I'm about done with this one.
Okay.
I'll hand this one over in a couple of minutes as well.
Okay.
And like that, she skipped back to her own desk and sat down. I certainly work with some unusual people, but it's exciting to be here. I can't wait to do more. After having those talks with Megumi and Rin, I set to work on the next page. The photographer is encouraging the manager to take her clothes off with little success. Megumi is working on an overall storyline, and Rin is shading some of the earlier pieces. That's you.
Hey, how's everything going?
It seems to be going well. You've got a general plan, I think.
Great, let's head into the meeting room and you can fill me in.
Right. So, oh shit.
So, everything's going okay?
So far, yeah, though I feel a little lost.
I forget you've never worked for a studio before. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have thrown you in there like I did.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, but
I understand. Let's talk about how we actually create a manga from scratch. Oh man, we're gonna get into Bakuman. But before that, I assume you've heard of us before?
I knew all about them. They didn't have the best reputation online. Inconsistent storylines, too much cute, not enough sexy. I've seen things about you online, yes.
Then you must know about our reputation. Please be honest, do you agree with what you've seen?
Job on the line this soon? Wait. Job on the line time this soon? I can tell the truth, or I can evade. She's told me, to be honest, if I waffle, will I be shown out the door? If I agree with the critics, is that a death sentence? Obviously, I'm gonna tell the truth. Yes.
Thank you. Sales have been declining for a while, and one of the things I'm hoping is that you'll be able to help us reverse that. If you agree with the critics about what's wrong, it's a lot more likely you'll be able to help fix it. The next release is important, financially, of course, but on top of that, we missed last issue's deadline completely, and while a small house like ours can skip one issue, missing two. Well, let's just say a lot rides on how well we do.
No pressure.
So, the basics. So we'll get Megami working on the long-time plotline and the dialogue. Your role will be as our main artist. Line work is where you'll be spending most of your time. Once a page is done, pass it over to Rin. She'll handle screen tones, cleaning of any mistakes, and backgrounds too.
Right.
Well, we're on a 4-week production cycle. Normally your part of that will be 1 week working with Megami on storyboards and getting approval from me, then 3 weeks of drawings. We'll be wanting 32 pages at the end of 3 weeks. The story can be as much as a page short if we have something for 2 half pages, coming attractions or similar. Of course, you'll need to draw those as well. That is just over 2 finished pages a day, which doesn't sound like much, but there are always interruptions. Also, front and back outside covers, but you know the drill on those. Big, bold, not much detail. They'll be quick, and Rin will do the lettering, shading, and coloring. Today we're halfway through what should be storyboard week, but since our last artist, well, let's say she walked out, we're a bit behind schedule. Of course, we also have to allow a little extra time for you to get used to working in a studio, and with me, Rin, and Megami. So I'm assuming that you've got a story I'd approve based on what I saw in the train station, and we'll go from there. With the work done so far, it looks like we're about 6 pages into our re-entry. Your debut?
My debut. That's right.
Gulp.
I did gulp.
I said good gulp.
Oh, thank you. That's you.
Oh, so we've got about a month before the next deadline. For the next week or so, I want you to have daily meetings with the staff. It'll help you get to know us and help us with the art and story direction. Pick someone else different every day, or if you feel someone needs help, concentrate on them. I'll meet with you too. It helps me to know the product inside and out. I'm the one responsible for marketing, after all.
Right. Sounds good.
Well, I think that's about it for today. Any questions?
Well, I do have one for Chat. Chat, who do you think is the hottest girl we should go for? I personally really like Kyoko. What I didn't tell Kyoko is that I was petrified. I've never had so much responsibility in my life. You shut up, Pink. What were you gonna say, Willow?
What? You said that there was a family-friendly option, right?
Yes, and this was it.
Yeah. What's the not family-friendly option?
Well,
I'm genuinely wondering what scenes so far could have been, sexual?
What do you mean so far? You think we're, halfway through the story?
I guess not.
This is clearly... It's not even chapter 1. This is the prologue, Willow.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not gonna force you to sit here all night. You think I'm gonna finish this in one sitting?
God. Oh my god, you're gonna force me to do everything.
I mean, you can go if you want. I mean,
No, it's okay.
I mean, I can... it's okay if you wanna go. Anyway. I was used to working jobs where I was completely disposable. Never one where I was in charge of something as important as line work, or setting up meetings with our colleagues, for that matter.
Rin has your first 6 pages? It's been a productive day then. Thanks for your hard work.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow.
I went back into the office, grabbed my bag, and made my way back home. Once on the train, I really started to worry. Kyoko said a lot was writing on how well we do. I don't want to be responsible for something so big. I'm not sure how to explain it, but the thought of being a lame source of things going wrong is unbearable. I'm willing to try my best, but I don't think I'm good enough. I kind of wonder why she hired me, honestly. As I walked in the front door, Dad was waiting for me.
So, how'd it all go?
Truthfully, I'd been slowly getting more anxious about it since that last meeting with Kyoko. I just couldn't understand why she hired me. It was okay.
Just okay? Is that all?
Just, well, a little scary. A lot happened, and I'm still trying to figure some of it out.
Sounds like my first day on the job. Would talking about it help?
Thanks, but no. It was very tiring. I think what I need now is rest.
Oh, I was thinking we'd order in tonight.
Sorry, I'm not that hungry. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Okay, if that's what you want, I won't argue. Good night, Yume.
Alright, today is the day. The day I really start my work here. Looks like Kyoko isn't in it yet. Alright, so I'm doing Rain, right? And you're doing the blonde girl? Hi!
So,
I'm trying. It's just I'm doing such a high voice that my mic is not picking it up.
oh, you want to do Fermata voice?
No, absolutely do not do Fermata voice. Hi, Yume. Fuck. I cut out, didn't I? I cut out.
You cut out.
Shit. Hi, Yume. Wind appeared as if from nowhere. You wouldn't think it was 8 a.m. She had so much energy. Oh, good morning, Rin. How are you? Good. I got done with all my stuff. Already? That's great. I gave her 6 pages yesterday, and she's done already? I was surprised at how fast she works. So, I don't really have anything to do. I thought maybe we'd have a meeting today? That's you.
Hey, Rin, actually, I was hoping to have you waste time today. I still need to know about the motivations for the manager character. I need some help getting to her core, her true feelings.
Megumi stopped talking. She's spacing out a little bit. I can't tell if she's deep in thought or her brain just stopped. Well, I can't tell that about myself a lot of the time. Snap out of it, Megumi. I need Yuma's help, okay? I'm not really sure what to do here. I wish Kyoko was here. Actually, where is Kyoko? That's you.
Oh. She said something. Something about not coming in today.
Crap. Well, there goes that idea.
So, about the manager.
Hey, I need her first, Megumi. I guess I have to make a decision for today. Who should I meet with? Can I meet with her? You picked Kyoko. Kyoko's not available today. Let's go, baby! Listen.
It's enough time you get the secret ending.
Let's go. Summon Kyoko. Kyoko, I choose you. Wait, woof, that scared me. I didn't realize that their poses change when you hover over them.
Did you not? I know.
No. That scared me. I thought they started moving. Okay, well, I'm into the blonde more than I am into the 12-year-old.
You just don't want to have to voice her.
No, I do. I do want to voice her, but you're the one who wanted to. Oh god, they're sentient. You picked Megumi! Today I'll meet with Megumi. I figured getting the scriptwriter on board with the story was the most important thing to get right. After all, if the overall storyline wasn't solid, the manga wouldn't be any good. Besides, I can't draw if I don't know what's going to happen. I'd only planned the story for the initial encounters and drama between the characters. I had no idea where to take it, so it felt like having Megumi take care of that side would be a real asset. Thanks for coming in today, Megumi.
It's okay. It's important to talk today, like I said. I need to know more. Frankly, I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yeah, why did the photographer want to sleep with the other girls so badly? I need to know the motivation behind it. Why can't she just make a decision? Maybe they should go shopping instead.
I'm not sure going shopping together would really further a story.
I suppose.
So, the character has a few main motivations. Firstly, she wants to assert authority over the other girls.
Authority? Like a police officer?
No, ACAB. That's my prediction. Yume is about to say ACAB. No capitalization, no period after it. Just ACAB. Fuck. Not quite.
No.
What's with her? I thought she was the main storyline writer? She keeps saying all these off-the-wall things. See, the photographer is in a position of power. ACAB 1312, fuck 12. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway. I have no idea what any of the things after ACAB mean. Oh, right, it's ACAB. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway. She wants to assert herself and force the other girls to sleep with her.
Okay, but why?
It makes her feel strong and important. The photographer is actually quite insecure at heart. She wants to be loved, but she doesn't feel like anyone ever will. So instead, she acts out and uses people.
I think I get it. Is she scared because she likes girls?
Perhaps that could have something to do with it.
I see. It's a lot to think about. So, okay, in that case, why does the manager agree to sleep with her?
I think I have an awful lot of work ahead of me here. She just doesn't seem to grasp these concepts. I think it's because she secretly likes the photographer. Remember, the managers are a little older. She feels flattered by having a younger woman pursue her.
Ah, okay.
Megami lost herself in her thoughts. Her face was one of absolute concentration, I think. She could also be totally confused. I can't quite tell.
I think I have enough to work with. We need to figure out what happens after they sleep together, right?
Right.
Okay, thanks, Yume.
Just like that, Megumi walked out of the meeting room. I didn't really think we were done just yet. I had a few other plot points I wanted to go over.
Hey, one more question.
I almost jumped out of my skin. I didn't expect her to come back so fast.
Is it really that flattering to have someone younger hit on you?
Well, I'd assume so. I don't really have any personal experience. I'm 23 and I've never had someone younger hit on me.
Oh, you're older than me.
Megumi had a cheeky, kind of devious smile on her face.
Maybe I should hit on you, that way we can test it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. You're funny.
Hitting on does not mean hitting the desk.
Shut the fuck up. Stop talking immediately. You're funny. I don't think you want to quite do that, but thanks for the offer, I guess.
Shoot yourself.
And she left again. Oh boy. I have my work cut out for me. After yesterday, I was really hoping Kyoko would be in the office today. As I entered, immediately I felt my shoulders relax as I saw her there, sitting behind her desk. Good morning, everyone. That's you.
Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I had some things to take care of at home. I trust you got on fine without me?
I wasn't really sure how to answer that. I mean, the meeting yesterday went fine, but I was so nervous as hell and I'm unsure what I was doing. Things went okay, I guess.
Good, glad to hear it. So, as of today, I'll be available if you want to meet with me at all. As I said before, the meeting room is pretty much yours this week, so do with it what you will. No reason to hold back.
Right. So, do I need to choose someone again right now?
Have an idea of who you want to see today?
What is this shy expression? I'll take that as a yes. Who should I meet with?
Wrapping her arms around her tiny waist.
Okay, who are we going with? I do love Kyoko. I love Kyoko.
You are not even considering Saiki Kuriko.
I like her just less, you know? I'm sorry.
I like her, she just is kind of awful.
No, stop it. You're so mean. I do like her, and I also like voicing her, but I just like Kyoko. She's really hot. And she does kind of look like a kid. I'm sorry. What?
Come on, go talk to her. It's gonna be revealed she's fucking 80.
No. You picked Kyoko! Da, 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 da. Seeing as Kyoko wasn't here yesterday, I thought I'd catch up with her today. Really to go over some of the details on the project and make sure she's okay with everything.
Hey, Yume, what's up?
Hey Kyoko, I thought we'd meet today to discuss a few things.
Like what? We're in good shape, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think Rin and Megami are getting up to speed.
Good, good. Actually, this might be a good opportunity to bring up marketing. Truth is, I have a meeting with the company we used for some of our online promotion today. I don't really know how to position our new manga to them. Do we go down the love story angle, or the hot and sexy angle, or the cute girls angle?
Definitely not the last one, because that was one of the complaints online. So far, I'd say it's developing to a dramatic love story with definite hot and sexy parts. That said, there's a lot of work.
Women.
That said, there's a lot of work still to be done.
I see. Well, I can give them a little info today. How about we meet up next week? That should give you more time to finalize things with the girls, and we can really get into it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Great, I'm so happy to have you working here, Yume. I really think with you we're gonna have a great hit on our hands.
Thanks. I really hope I can contribute.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Listen, I have to run and get to the meeting. Just continue with the art for today. We'll get into some long-term stuff next week. See you later.
She gave a cute smile as she left the room. Kyoko really is beautiful. It's probably not good that I have a crush on the boss. I can't help it. Not that I'd ever stand a chance with someone like her, though. Besides, I don't even know if she likes girls. She'd get back to work before I start going around in circles here. Though considering she outright said, I don't like that kind of thing, I'd say she's definitely a lesbian. Arriving at the office Friday morning was just as nice as the first day I got here. In fact, I felt like although it had been a long and busy week, I achieved a lot. Of course, I had to book in another meeting today. Who should I meet with? Okay, so I could go with, like, you know, a taste of each one. I'm kind of leaning towards the blonde, whose name I cannot remember.
No, that's the...
No, it is Megami.
Oh, right, Ren's the other one.
Let's go with her? Chat, any requests?
No request. Sad.
Megami. Okay, let's go Megami. Ah! Okay, there we go. You picked Megami! Da, 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 da. I thought having a second meeting with Megami would be a good idea.
I I wonder if there's gonna be a mechanic where if you don't meet enough with everyone, like the manga turns out bad.
Maybe. I mean, it's possible.
That'd be really funny, actually.
She's made some progress with the story. She decided that our main character would continue to date the manager without telling her she'd slept with some of her idols. Of course, we'll have that come to light later. Now we really have to pick a direction to go in, so we're going to discuss that today. That's you.
Good morning, Yume.
She seemed unusually chipper this morning. Hi, Megumi. How are you?
Good. I've been thinking about story ideas. I was thinking a plot twist might be good when the manager finds out.
Oh, that sounds good. What kind of plot twists did you have in mind?
Well, if the manager was actually an international spy... Oh, fuck, she's awesome.
Hello?
The whole relationship would have been an elaborate ruse.
Hello?
Then our photographer can follow her around the world trying to get her back.
And now I see why she has the word rock on her shirt, because she has a brain that equivalent to the intelligence of a rock.
Now I see why the sales for their previous manga weren't that good.
I was shocked. That was probably the thing I least expected her to say. How on earth would that even work? Well, a twist like that seems a little extreme. How about that she finds out the manager also has been sleeping with other people? Then we can have a chapter where they both spend time apart and they can learn to miss each other. How do you think that might work?
I guess that would work too. So you're saying we turn this into a big love story?
I guess. I mean, it sounds like it would be dramatic to have them both use each other. I'd like to find out that they were both actually in love, don't you think?
I think that would work.
Megumi started her usual concentration thing. I guess she needed time to process the information a little. She's so neurodivergent. I love her. Hello?
Yume, have you ever had sex?
That caught me off guard so hard. What?
With a girl.
That's,
Would you
where's
like
this
to
coming
try?
from?
Well, you seem to know a lot about this sort of thing.
Well, no, but I do like girls, and I like the sort of manga we produce.
That makes sense. I've never done it with a girl.
Very family friendly, so family friendly.
Would you like to do it? I think your experience would be valuable.
No, that's not how you read it. See, how you read it is like this.
I think your experience is going to be valuable.
Didn't I just say I had no experience? I have to admit, at times, Megumi can be rather confusing. Pink just died. Well, have you ever wanted to be with a woman?
I haven't given it that much thought, to be honest.
Are you serious? The girl who does nothing but think hasn't given it much thought.
I'd consider it.
She said that and immediately left the room. If I'd learned to say anything today, it's that Megumi has not a big fan of goodbyes. Still, I kind of wonder what she meant when she said she'd consider it. Like, she'd consider being with a woman? Does she even like girls? I'm not really any closer to understanding Megumi, but at least we're making progress on the story. I guess it's the end of the day, that's all that matters. And so here I am, on the train on my way home at the end of my first week on my new job. It's a strange place to work, and it's not easy work, but I'm doing what I enjoy. For the first time, I'm working at a place where I can use my skills, where my skills are valued, where people pay me to do stuff I actually like doing. Where I feel like I belong, and it's not even a full week I've been here.
So, what are you planning for the weekend?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll probably do some drawing, maybe catch up on some reading, the usual.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to get out once in a while. Why not give Kyoko a call?
I see her every day at work, Dad.
Fair point. Okay then.
What about you, huh? Aren't you going out to go out this weekend?
Oh, I'm too old for all that. I got invited to play golf this weekend. But that's not really my style.
Who's too old for golf?
Listen, don't worry about it. Golf in Tokyo? Is there anywhere to even do that?
No, I think I'll stay here, kick back, and have a couple of beers.
Oh, then, you won't mind if I do the same.
In that case, perhaps we might want to celebrate a little tonight. Looks to me like you're really enjoying your job.
I am, and that's kind of unusual for me.
Well, that's gotta feel nice, right?
It does.
Maybe we can break out a nice sake and order some takeout.
If you're offering, I won't say no. In the end, we had a bit of a father-daughter bonding evening. This was a celebration of my job, more of a celebration of us, I suppose. It was certainly something to be very thankful for. On Saturday, I almost felt like Akiba was calling me. I thought I'd buy a couple of Malays manga and try and get an idea of how our competition is doing. I'd gone into about 3 stores, but hadn't seen anything interesting. My mind was still a little distracted by everything that happened this week, I guess. Wait a second.
Yume, what are you doing here?
It's Rin, in a cute jacket, standing outside my favorite manga store. Rin, I was surprised to see you here.
Yeah, I just needed to head out of the house, so I thought I'd come here and pick up the latest Hadouken Magika Dunkabon.
The fucking Hadouken Magika.
Ma, what?
Whatever. It's Madoka Magica, but like Hadouken.
I don't know what Adoka Magica is.
Hadouken is it's like the Street Fighter move.
Okay, but what is... I don't know what Hadoka Magica is.
Oh, Madoka Magica is a famous anime about magical girls that is apparently good, but I haven't read it.
Fair enough.
I don't really have the money for it, but I needed to do something.
Getting a little stir-crazed being indoors?
Yeah, something like that. I was actually just in the arcade next door. They have a huge ball pit.
Madoka watch party when? Let's go, baby. A ball pit? How old is Rin actually? Is she even old enough to have a job? Okay, a ball pit. I feel like her age is going down, you know? I have Blu-ray. Who the fuck has Blu-ray, Pig? Are you 70? Anyway. Well, did you have fun?
Yeah, of course I did. What are you doing out here anyway?
Oh, just browsing. I guess like you, I didn't feel like being at home today.
Oh, well, maybe you want to get some lunch with me?
Fuck you, Blu-ray is top quality. I don't care if it's top quality. Who the fuck has, like, a separate thing to watch things on? Just use your computer. And the internet. Like a normal person.
I know a really good burger place close to here.
Well, sure.
I really love the teriyaki burger, but I can never eat a whole one. Hey, you want to share one with me?
Sure, I don't see why not. Well, yeah, it seems like you'd be able to eat, like, a single bite and then explode. I do use my PC, you melon. Yeah, but you don't use the internet, you use Blu-ray. Ugh. Kinda makes sense. Rin is tiny. Not only slim, but short, too. I like her that way. It suits her. I like her that way.
I like her that way. It suits her.
I found us a table to sit at, and Rin brought the food tray over.
You could have some of the fries, too. I love the fries here.
Thanks, Rin. She was right, the fries were good. The burger wasn't bad either.
So, have you got plans for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, creepy but sure. I'm sorry.
No, that's you. That's your character. That's the main character.
Oh, sorry. So, have you got plans for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, not really. I'd probably stay home and read, or maybe do some crafts.
Crafts?
Yeah, I make a little bait generally, in the shape of pocket monsters.
Like Pokemon?
I can hang them for a charm bracelet, like this, see?
She showed me her playset. Hanging from the beads, there was a small charm that looked like a famous Pocket Monster character. I think it was a blue turtle. I wish I could remember its name. Wartle?
Squirtle.
Yeah, but it's not. There's no way they're gonna actually use the actual name, so it has to be, like, you know, a rip-off sounding name.
War turtle?
That's just the evolution. Torter. How about that? There you go.
Torter?
Torter. My favorite character of all time. Torter. What turtle? That's pretty good.
Tortle.
I love it. It's so cute.
Right? If you want, could I pick you one?
I'd like that. That's sweet of you.
Ah, it's my pleasure.
After we ate, we went our separate ways. Clearly, there were no manga worth reading this week, so I might as well head home. It was nice running into Rin, though. Felt like I understood her a little more. I'd spent some time thinking about the events of the past week. A lot, actually. So much that I decided to get some fresh air. So I'm walking to the store. Sometimes it's nice to get a coffee or a little snack. The walk takes my mind off things, too. I don't tend to go outside much, so today was a nice change of pace, I guess. I mean, it's not like I really have many real-life friends or anything. I don't have a girlfriend to spend time with, either. I wonder what Dad is doing tonight. Oh, shit.
Oh, Yume. Sorry, am I interrupting?
Megami? What are you doing here?
You look kind of lost in thought.
Coming from her? Megami was wearing a little jacket over her shirt and had jeans instead of the shorts she usually wore at the office. In other words, she was incredibly hot. Oh, I guess I was. It was a bit of a surprise to run into Megami here. Do you live around here?
Oh, yeah, I guess you do too, huh?
Yeah, I was on my way to the store, actually.
Me too. Want to walk together?
Okay.
I need some snacks. Snacks are my fuel.
Me too. Megami still has this weird habit of staring off into space. Sometimes I wonder what she's thinking about. So much so that... What are you thinking about?
Oh, bass lines.
Bass lines?
I play music. It's kind of my thing. So sometimes a bass line comes into my head. I have to keep thinking about it or else I'll forget it.
Well, I guess that makes sense. So you play the bass guitar? Bass guitar?
Yes. Though at the moment, I make my music using a computer and a keyboard.
Wow, Willow, it's you. That's crazy.
I'd like to move away from just playing instruments.
That sounds really cool, actually. Can I listen to your stuff?
Maybe. It's kind of personal.
Adorable expression, I love it. Oh, I see. Well, oh shit.
Well, I sometimes sing too. I tend to use a lot of effects, so it doesn't exactly sound like me, but... I sing about personal things. It's how I express myself. That and my writing.
Wow, I'm impressed.
It's nothing special, really.
My whole family is autistic.
It's just how we do things.
My whole family is autistic. I see. I really had no idea. Now that I think about it, it makes a lot of sense. He definitely seems like the creative type.
Well, those snacks aren't going to eat themselves.
Right. We walked into the store together, and bought snacks, and walked back together. Well, my house is this way.
Okay, I'm a couple of streets over. Maybe we could go for coffee or something.
That would be nice. I'd love to hear some of your music.
I'll think about it. See you later.
She walked off, tapping her palms on her legs. I guess she's listening to the bass lines in her head again. I really feel like I saw a different side to Megami today. Oh god, she asking for a date? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah! She's kind of cool. Well, go ahead.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Looks like things are going pretty well so far. Is there anything you need?
I do. I need to stop playing because it's been 2 hours and I'm slightly tired, especially my voice. My voice is tired. And I think we did plenty, and I feel like, you know, starting them next week makes a lot of sense, you know? Anyway, so, did you have fun, Willow?
Yeah, I think so.
I had fun too. I hope y'all had fun as well, Chad. This really is an adorable game with really cute girls. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all next time. Bye, I love you. Bye-bye.
See ya.